The merger between Kroger and Albertsons companies with C&S Wholesale Grocers is moving forward. The companies that oversee about 400 stores include 15 in Nevada. They say they have entered into terms on Friday. A spokesperson with Albertsons tells us they can't share specific stores that will be impacted, or stores rather. Executives of both companies say they look forward to the merger, stating it'll lead to more jobs and more investments in communities. The deal costs $1.9 billion. It's expected to close in early 2024.